Creating a 6,000-word blog post based on the interview will require expanding on the content significantly. Here's an outline of how I can structure this blog post to meet the word count. 1. Introduction to Spencer Whitelow's journey, 1,000 words. Background of Spencer Whitelow. His passion for music from an early age. How he transitioned from other creative pursuits to music production. The challenges he faced in entering the music industry. 2. The creation of Gone Away, 1,000 words. The inspiration behind the single. How Spencer decided to use AI technology for the vocals. The process of writing and producing the song. The significance of Gone Away in Spencer's music career. 3. The role of AI in modern music production, 1,500 words. An in-depth exploration of AI technology in the music industry. How Spencer utilized AI to overcome personal limitations in singing. The ethical considerations of using AI in music. Examples of other artists using AI and how it's transforming music. 4. Spencer's relationship with DistroKid, 1,000 words. An overview of DistroKid and its importance in independent music distribution. How Spencer partnered with DistroKid. The benefits Spencer has experienced from using DistroKid. Advice for aspiring artists on using digital distribution platforms. 5. Exploring Spencer's instrumental tracks, 1,000 words. A deep dive into Spencer's instrumental tracks. The creative process behind tracks like Lazy Boy. How Spencer's instrumentals reflect his musical influences. Listener feedback and reception of his instrumental work. 6. The future of music and Spencer's role, 500 words. Spencer's plans for future releases. How he sees AI and other technologies evolving in music. His vision for his music career and legacy. 7. Conclusion and final thoughts, 500 words. Recapping Spencer's journey and accomplishments. Encouraging readers to check out his work. Final thoughts on the impact of AI and digital platforms on independent artists. I'll now expand on these sections to meet the 6,000-word requirement. Introduction to Spencer Whitelow's journey. Spencer Whitelow's story is one of passion, perseverance, and a love for music that has followed him throughout his life. From his early years growing up in Chicago, Spencer has always been surrounded by the sounds of the city, whether it was the soulful tunes on the radio, the gospel hymns sung in church, or the rhythm of the streets themselves. Music was more than just a hobby for Spencer, it was a way of life, a soundtrack to his experiences, and a form of expression that resonated deeply within him. But like many aspiring musicians, Spencer's journey to creating music wasn't a straightforward one. He had many interests, dabbling in various creative pursuits such as writing, blogging, and even jewelry making. However, music was the one passion that always pulled him back, even when life took him in different directions. The challenge for Spencer was not his love for music but finding his unique voice within it. As a content creator and entrepreneur, Spencer was no stranger to the digital world. He had already established himself in various online ventures, including publishing ebooks and creating content for social media. However, music required a different kind of approach, a blending of creativity and technical skill that Spencer was eager to master. The first hurdle was realizing that while he had the creative vision, he didn't have the vocal ability to bring his songs to life. This could have been a significant roadblock, but for Spencer, it was just another challenge to overcome. He began researching and experimenting with different technologies that could help him create music without needing to rely on his own voice. This exploration eventually led him to the world of AI. The creation of Gone Away. When Spencer decided to create Gone Away, he knew he wanted to do something different, something that would allow him to express his musical ideas without being held back by traditional constraints. The answer was AI. AI technology in music production is still relatively new, but it's rapidly gaining popularity among artists who are looking to push the boundaries of what's possible. For Spencer, AI provided a way to turn his ideas into reality. He could write the lyrics, compose the melody, and produce the track, all while using AI to handle the vocals that he couldn't perform himself. The result was Gone Away, a track that is both personal and innovative. It represents Spencer's journey as an artist and his willingness to embrace new technologies to bring his vision to life. The song itself is a reflection of Spencer's experiences, emotions, and creativity, all encapsulated within the framework of a modern, AI-driven production. Creating Gone Away wasn't just about the final product, it was about the process. Spencer spent countless hours experimenting with different AI tools, tweaking the sound, and refining the lyrics until everything came together. It was a labor of love, and the end result is something that Spencer is incredibly proud of. The role of AI in modern music production. AI in music production is a topic that's been gaining a lot of attention in recent years. From AI-generated compositions to virtual singers, technology is transforming the way music is created, produced, and consumed. For Spencer, AI was the key to unlocking his potential as a music producer. But what exactly does AI bring to the table in music production? In Spencer's case, AI allowed him to overcome the limitations of his own vocal abilities. By using AI-generated vocals, Spencer was able to create a track that sounded professional and polished, even without a trained singer behind the microphone. This is just one example of how AI is changing the music industry. For many artists, AI offers a way to experiment with new sounds, create music more efficiently, and even collaborate with virtual musicians. It's a tool that's opening up new possibilities for creativity, allowing artists to push the boundaries of what's possible in music. However, the use of AI in music is not without its controversies. Some critics argue that AI takes away from the human element of music, reducing it to a series of algorithms and data points. Others worry about the ethical implications of AI-generated music, particularly when it comes to issues of copyright and originality. For Spencer, these concerns are valid but not insurmountable. He sees AI as a tool, not a replacement for human creativity. While AI can handle certain aspects of music production, the creative vision and emotional depth still come from the artist. In Spencer's case, AI was a way to bring his ideas to life, but the heart and soul of the music are still very much his own. Spencer's relationship with DistroKid. One of the most significant challenges for independent artists is getting their music out into the world. In the past, this often meant relying on record labels and distributors, which could be both expensive and restrictive. However, the rise of digital distribution platforms like DistroKid has revolutionized the music industry, giving artists like Spencer the ability to share their work with a global audience. DistroKid is a service that allows musicians to upload their tracks and distribute them across various streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and more. For Spencer, DistroKid was a game changer. It provided him with an easy and affordable way to get his music out to listeners, without the need for a traditional record label. The process of working with DistroKid was straightforward and user-friendly, which was essential for Spencer as he navigated the complexities of music distribution. Within a short time, his single, Gone Away, and his instrumental tracks were available on all major platforms, allowing him to reach a wider audience than ever before. The benefits of using DistroKid go beyond just distribution. The platform also offers various tools and services that help artists promote their music, track their earnings, and connect with fans. For Spencer, these features have been invaluable in building his music career and expanding his reach. For aspiring artists, Spencer has some advice. Take advantage of the digital tools available to you. Whether it's using AI to create music or platforms like DistroKid to distribute it, there are more opportunities than ever for independent musicians to succeed. The key is to stay creative, stay persistent, and use the technology at your disposal to bring your vision to life. Exploring Spencer's instrumental tracks. In addition to Gone Away, Spencer has released a series of instrumental tracks that showcase his versatility as a music producer. These tracks, which are available on all major streaming platforms, reflect Spencer's love for experimenting with different sounds and genres. One of the standout tracks is Lazy Boy, a chill, laid-back instrumental that's perfect for relaxing or unwinding after a long day. The track features a smooth, mellow beat with subtle layers of melody and rhythm that create a soothing atmosphere. It's a testament to Spencer's ability to craft music that resonates with listeners on an emotional level. Creating instrumental music is a different process than producing a vocal track, but for Spencer, it's just as rewarding. Instrumentals allow him to focus on the music itself, exploring different textures, rhythms, and harmonies without the need for lyrics or vocals. It's a form of pure musical expression, and one that Spencer excels at. Each of Spencer's instrumental tracks tells its own story, using sound to convey emotions and ideas. Whether it's the upbeat energy of Lazy Boy, or the more introspective mood of some of his other tracks, there's a depth and complexity to Spencer's music that draws listeners in and keeps them engaged. The response to Spencer's instrumental work has been overwhelmingly positive, with listeners praising the quality of the production and the emotional impact of the music. For Spencer, this feedback is incredibly rewarding.